Hector now comes to a new city, one that he shall conquer for his father, for his family, and for his people too. We're going to hit multiple points because we must and we can. If we don't do that, it's going to be a long, drawn-out fight, and many shall die. I don't want that today. So let's have a look at what I'm doing. First off, I've got a large group over here, all skirmishers. They're coming to one portion of the enemy's wall. They've got Phrygian warriors, but they're damaged. Then, over here, I've got two groups of renowned swordsmen. They're going to push in and take that one fort tower right over here. Alright, and way over here, I've got elite soldiers. I've got Trojan warriors, I've got swordsmen, but also guards of Troy. Then, Hector himself, he's waiting over here at the main gate where a majority of the enemy's forces are at. So we're launching our attack. They're waiting for me. They're expecting me to come right over here. I'm choosing not to. I'm telling them right now, no, I don't want to do that. I choose to do what I want to do. So you can't stop me. Alright. Back over here again. Let's have a look at my skirmishers. I mean, they can climb up walls. We're going to lose a lot due to the towers, but once I'm up here, they're not going to get me down. My harpies are pretty good in melee combat, and I can't wait to get more. At the very end, I'll probably get even more bowmen. Bowmen are pretty good. They're pretty good for me. But they're getting up here. They're going to line up. Then they'll shoot down at anyone who's trying to approach my wall. No longer their wall, but my wall. We go back way over here. Never in any Total War game have I ever had such a multifaceted siege battle where I've had to actually sit here and think about what I want to do. It's not a straight line, one straight wall that I launch my men towards. No, I get to think about how am I going to lose the least amount of men. So I hit multiple points. Like over here, I've got swordsmen, elite men, all moving into battle right away. It's some dirty business. It's difficult, it's challenging, but it is doable. And that also means my men can fight without having to be by the entire army for the entire battle. They won't just break because they're a little bit outnumbered from the very beginning. Okay, Hector is moving over here. All of my skirmishers, I'm getting them to line up on the wall. I want to take that gatehouse, but I also just want to have them shoot at people who approach me. That's what I truly want. They have a warlord warmonger right there. Another leader over here, one archer trickster. He's got, how many? 60 arrows total. That's a lot. He could get well over 100 kills with all his arrows, just by killing 2 with every shot. Alright. Now my swordsmen, my guards of Troy, they're climbing up. I mean, look at how many guards of Troy died. That's a lot. But I currently have 99 left. 180 from my renowned swordsmen. And what I truly love too is that elite units make a dramatic change, but they can't do it alone. You could still destroy them if you know how to work against them. So like everything has a proper counter, but it's so good. Now we're back over here. Now my harpies right now have 94 missile damage. 94. That's per harpy.
The enemy is trying to capture the gates.
Left flank, right flank. They're trying to recapture the gates right now. They're coming in. Oh, come on. If only we could have hit more. They've got a bunch of warriors who just want to go up. It's not your time nor your place, neighbors. Not at all. Let's go back over here. Hector, he's climbing up too. Joining my Trojan warriors. We're now charging in at the front gates. Renowned swordsmen also charging in. They've got some slingers. And slingers have a lot of ammo, but their damage isn't the highest. No, it's not. Okay. Over here we have renowned swordsmen. We've got even more of them. Let's have a look now. We're looking at guards of Troy. We've taken their walls. They were divided, and now we're just taking walls. Over here is where the battle's really happening right now. They're fighting harpies in melee, which actually doesn't go that well. They're pretty sturdy in melee, trust me, I know. Ooh. The ladies are not fooling around today. They're like, we've got some business for you. Make that snoo-snoo joke one more time. I'm going to lose my crap. Alright, so while they're doing that, we've got a few of them throwing out javelins. Let's check out their kills. One group had 21 kills. These harpies, 14 kills. They were unable to take anything. These harpies here, 57 kills total. Now, back over to Hector real quick. Hector is on the wall. I've got a lot of swordsmen on the wall. Did we lose a lot getting over here? Actually, if you look at it, there's not too many bodies. That's not bad. Then, way over here, guess what I've done? I've taken their little gatehouse. I've taken their fort tower. If I want to move down, I can move down. I don't have to. I can choose to. Way over here, that warlord, he's trying to get up. We're not making like tons of shots, but it's a decent amount of shots, a decent amount of kills to get rid of a decent amount of foes. We've got a few more who are moving into position. They don't really know what to do. He's taking a lot of damage. Phrygian warriors over here are shaken. They're wavering now. They're just wavering. They're like, oh no, we can't retake the wall. Great armor, by the way. Love it. All right, let's go back again. So we're looking at these guys. They're also trying to charge in. But, yeah, they're fighting me right now. We'll let them out. If you guys want to leave, you're free to leave. Go back over to the main gate. It's like really nothing but slingers and a few infantry groups. Hector has 15 kills. Their leader, 4 kills. They're still attacking, sure. I'll have to move down later. I mean, these are my Trojan warriors who right now have, let's see, only 23 melee attack, 18 melee defense, so very low stats. I'll be able to replace them later, but I've got to push. Again, it's so easy to just be overwhelmed as Hector if you don't fight well and fight hard. Oh, now that's a great one. That's a great shot. You can see the difference here between our two factions. I'm not suck, and they do suck. But look at that fight. They're just tearing them up right now. I actually really like those shields. I don't know why. I could use it for soup, then I could use it for kill. Lots of killing. All right. They have over 20 kills. And if I want them to, they can always like switch weapons. I'll have to try that out in the future. I actually do just forget that it's a choice. I'm so used to not having that as a choice that now it's like, oh, okay. But now I'm moving down all of my javelins so that we can get cleaner shots on our foes. And you can see it's working out pretty well. They can't really approach me without losing too much. I'm now moving up my archers. We got a few kills. I've got giant bowmen too. They've got 25 kills total. Giant bowmen. Yeah, Odysseus is a very unique campaign, and I love his playstyle. And Hector is also just a very unique playstyle, but it's more akin to like more traditional Total War. Odysseus, I'm like really skirmishing the whole time. It's why I'm actually pretty keen on trying out more factions. I wouldn't mind if this was a model for future gameplay for historical Total Wars, at least when it came to swords and shields. If you want to like add in more animations and more weight, that would only improve it. That's it. More weather stuff, more things in general. Guards of Troy, 51 kills. I love all the traits and how they actually do help. It's like, I mean, when they would add in traits, some of them were like, okay, well, thanks, but it doesn't really change too much. But now I get so many different things. I can move across the map quickly. I can survive agent actions. 18 kills for Hector. He's still in the middle. All right, back over here again. If we have a look, Harpies, oh, they're doing it. Aristia, he's trying very hard to fight through my skirmishers. I've got some who are moving over here. They're flanking these militia warband members, so they're probably about to chain break soon. I've won the skirmishing battle. Yeah, Hector's over here in the middle. Now, unfortunately, the army led by Hector is taking a little bit more damage. Got a little bit overwhelming for a little bit, but we were able to hold on. I was trying to push through over here, where we beat them completely. Guards of Troy slaughtered. Renowned swordsman killed. So we're pushing through. We've got a little under 2 minutes left. Meanwhile, Hector is just trying to help out. Kind of a tough fight because of who we're fighting. Shielded Spear Warriors. They have a melee attack right now of 27, melee defense of 28. They can switch weapons too if they want to. Or get rid of their shields. Or put them on their back. Okay, renowned swordsman. 80 kills total. We're pushing out to try to hit these slingers, but who's losing heart? Right, these guys are. They're just Trojan warriors. All right, skirmishers, you keep on playing. That warmonger has 15 kills. I mean, once he gets into melee, it's going to be hard to dislodge him and get rid of him, but we've won. Look at that. They're all breaking now.
Hades has claimed the
They all shattered. And that's how Hector took a new city. A good battle to begin our day. I've won food, bronze, experience, and gold. Very nice. I'm now going to occupy that location. We're trying to conquer a new area, and so far, it's going very well. Adrastos has been killed. And let's see. At level 13, who do we have around here? A chariot? No, not right now. I don't want a chariot for Hector. Not today, and not yet. Have a look down here at what else I'm going to pick up. The Shout, Battle Veteran, more hit points. So I could give him a chariot, or I could give him more hit points. Interesting. Oh, passive hit point regeneration. Oh, come on now. Come on. You know what I'm taking. But for now, I am going to take the Gift of Hermes because I want to move further on the map. And then I'm going to go on and take the Gift of Hermes at sea. Now, I could choose land for even more campaign movement, and I think I am going to do that instead because I need to be able to move quickly over land. So there we go. That is done. We do need to replenish a little bit. I can just replace my warriors over here. I'm going to do that real quick. All right. That's 1 too few. I can recruit 3 total. I'll take 1, 2, and 3 for my Trojan warriors. Now, what else can I build while I'm out here? I suppose I could use another recruitment building, but it could only go up to tier 3 anyway. Yeah, so instead I'll probably opt to pick up a smelter's house when I have time. And we're going to end our turn again. I've got much more to do, sure. Much more to do. Wow, that was a great fight. That was a great fight. That was a great beginning for what we were trying to do. And one more turn for her to make it over there for that divine errand. She's got to go commune with the gods and to gain more experience for our team and for what we're doing now. Let's see here. Their demands. You want 20 gold from me. Eventually, you're going to have to join me. Eventually. A new turn and more to do. Tidal waves over here in Gargara. Poseidon won't leave me alone. For 3 turns, we're going to lose a lot there. Okay, so I shouldn't build in Gargara for a while. Very well. I'll avoid it. I don't have to anyway. Now, let's move on. I'm going to poison another town. Praktios. Let's try it out. He's wounded now. Okay, he'll be back later. We'll come over here to Praktios again. Come on. We did it. Good. Now my spy over here is ranked up. I'm going to give him anything that it takes to probably go after enemy agents. Or to poison my foes too. Here we go. Meticulous Planner. A 5% higher chance to succeed at any job he wants to commit to. Now Hector, let's go to Praktios again. Alright, we're here. We get to auto-resolve for once. We don't always get to do that, but now we can do that because we won a major siege battle, breaking their army. I do love the dueling animations, and I like how they're not locked into a duel. It just kind of happens, but troops can intervene too. Naturally, we're going to occupy that area. There's my decisive victory. Now, did I level up? Not again, not yet. What else can I pick up? I've got a few quite unhappy locations, like over here for sure. We do have one altar of Ares. I'm going to change it over to probably an altar of Apollo. Yeah, probably do that. Let me check on him real quick. Oh, he could like me more. A lot more. I'm losing food per day, but eventually that is going to change. Now, Apollo, where are you at? Aphrodite? Zeus? Here we go. Right there. 100 more favor. A Megaron. A ruler seat of power. Alright, that gives me more influence, but I don't really need it right now, now do I? No? It's okay to have it, but I don't really need it. A muster field for swordsman. I'll keep that for now because I don't know if I'll need to recruit more in the future. I've got my Trojan Tower. Praktios, you've got a Woodcutter's Lodge, but I don't want to lose out on growth because I want to upgrade my capital here. What else can I take? What else would be vital for my people? Well, we have a capital right over here to the west, and I've got to pick out something really good. A food warehouse, that's one option. A chieftain's hall for more influence and envoys. Now over here, I could build my father's residence. He likes to live all over. It does eventually provide food, but we've got plenty of happiness. Instead, I'm going to opt for a future building, a chariot assembly. I want Anatolian chariots to help me out in battle. So we're going to save up for that, which means down here, let's upgrade Middeline over to rank 3 to a bronze forge. I need better defenses down here. Okay, now what about that one agent? Let's see what she's able to do. I think here's where she needs to go. There we go. 3,000 bonus experience for Hector. So now he should have leveled up. She's gone. Yeah, you only get them for so many turns. All right. He gained 3 new points. That one quest, her divine errand that we got on our previous part, has allowed us to level up 3 times. Okay. Now, what else do I want over here? I would become unbreakable, immortal. Very cool. The shout would give me, my allies, a lot more weapon damage and melee attack. These are all really tough. I like the idea of him just going in and fighting forever. Yeah, take that. Take regeneration. I'm going to think on it. There are other options for me to pick up things. Like over here, I could pick up divine regeneration, or sorry, not that, but rather an upgrade to it. Yeah, I like that a lot. But I also want to restore stamina. There we go. The healing part is fine, but I want more stamina. Now we can end our turn again. We're ready. We're about ready for it. I can finally take Skepsis. It took me a long time to get there, but I can finally take it. Then we can move back to the northeast and finish off our enemy. Aeneas, you want 1 military alliance, but later I feel like you're going to join me. We're going to confederate, and you'll fight at my side, and also under my command as well. Yeah, their army has yet to rebuild. I think I broke them. I broke them so hard, they're unable to really do anything at all. They did want a peace treaty, and now they're using agents against me because they have nothing. They have no means to try to hinder me any further. A barter agreement, huh? All right, they want stone. I get how much stone per turn? 342. All right. I could use more wood, but I could also use more stone. That's a really tough one. You're fighting no one that I know. I'll take it for now. I could use a bit more wood.
My experience grows.
All right. Let's have a look. Can my spy take out that enemy priestess? Let's find out. He failed. That's really unfortunate. Well, we're going to move down anyway. And he leveled up again. Rank 17 already. We're not even that far into our campaign. And already, he's way too strong. I love it. All right, auto-resolve again, because once more, it's only a tiny garrison. If it was much larger, then I would fight it out. Hector to semi-man. I'm not saying they're full men. 500 more experience, more food, and bronze. Time to occupy. Okay. We completed 1 epic mission. I've gained the Eastern Shield, more influence, more happiness, more growth. 2,000 more experience for him. And over here, plus 10 to diplomatic relations. I've got a new epic mission issued. Have at least 150 of my father's benevolence. For a while, godlike Hector loved his brother Paris. He blamed him for luring bloodthirsty Ares to the gates of Troy. Yeah, no kidding. If I complete that one, I'll gain influence, happiness, growth. I'll get Son of the King, again more relations, and 2,500 more experience. Guess what? I did it already. Okay. Over here, a defensive or military alliance with my brother. I shall have peace between my sons, Hector. How can you stand against the Achaeans without Paris at your side? Easily, father. Easily. All right, 3,000 more experience, 50 more benevolence, and I'll get armored giant spearmen. Oh, it's done again. Look at that. As much as you begrudge Paris for leading the Achaean host to your doorstep, it behooves you, as Troy's stalwart defender, to muster all allies and present a united front. You shall forge an alliance with your foolish brother and show the enemies that the House of Priam stands as one. If I have to. Nice. I've become fabled. Gained by winning many battles, more morale, more influence, and more aura size. Let's have a look again. So giant spearmen are on my side. Well, time to combine again. Let's come over here. Armored giant spearmen are on my side. Very early on in the game. That should make a dramatic change in any battle that I fight. Alright, so I'm not fighting them right now. I'm not going to pick that up. What's over here? Fortify, more armor, less speed. Over here would be more healing. No, I want to make him even tankier. Yeah, let's do that. I'll give him Fortify. He's got 5 more skill points. There we are. He won't move, but he'll be beefy. And over here, more melee defense. I'm grabbing all of my old abilities I've not picked up yet. Okay, what's over here? Attack speed? Yeah, we'll take that. He's not very fast anyway. I've got 2 more points. That's going to help out my agents. I want them to succeed. I'll take alerts. My spies will follow him. That's how we're going to win it. My spies will follow him all the time. More armor for my men or more speed? We're going for armor here. We'll take that. Level 22. To be able to do that is truly an honor.
Hector of the Shimmering Helm.
Hector, we're having a good day, aren't we, my friend? All right, back over here. I'm going to pick up my Trojan Tower. Back over in my capital. I need more happiness. I won't always be here. So I could use more. I've got my temple. All right, what else can I build while I'm around? Ah, here we go. I've got a few options for sure. I'm going to take up over here. Oh, hold on. I don't have all the stone I need for it. Okay, fine, fine. Very well. Let's go look around real quick. I'm going to try to find a bit more stone. I mean, that's one location I'm not... Well, we do have a lot of happiness due to every mission I've completed. So now I do have more stone coming in. Funny how things change up so quickly. Trojan Tower. Yeah, I do need some decent Trojan Towers out here. Absolutely. Only because they're in a location that I cannot easily defend. Oh, and down here too, in Kheim. Okay, a Sanctuary of Apollo. We'll take that. And I'll take over here my loggers' houses. Even more wood. Okay. We can end our turn again. We're going to move over to the northeast. They might have a new army by the time I'm up there, but so far, it's going swimmingly. My brother wants a military alliance. I deny him that pleasure. He doesn't deserve it. I actually like that he's over there. He could provide a shield for me whenever the Greeks invade. Okay. Oh, hold on now. Favorite son. Look at that. The league is growing too. That was just a bunch of updates about a few mechanics for our faction. I'm now the devoted son, more happiness for a local province, more relations for all Trojans, and +5 to influence. Over here, shield of his people, +6% to melee defense.
War is in my blood.
Right over here. Oh, my father delivered that to me. I didn't actually see that one. Oh, hold on now. Let's have a look. Valorous. Gotcha. I'm the favored son. By your many accomplishments, through which you have shown yourself to possess the necessary kingly vigor, your father's trust in your abilities has increased. Very nice. Okay, so he's giving me another one of his trusted veterans. Alright. Understood. I don't really need him right now, but that is another decent leader for the future. Yeah, you can go for now. Alright, let's have a look. We had a major battle in the very beginning, and now we're just trying to stabilize what we've conquered. And what we've conquered is a lot. I'm going to rebuild my army partially once it's time. I'm going to focus on getting more food. And I am going to develop my areas more as we conquer more and more. Like right now, I don't actually need as many Trojan towers as I once thought. Practios, I mean, you're kind of on the border. There are some enemies over here that could easily attack. So these two locations, I'm going to let them keep their defenses. But further inland, I could probably begin destroying them. Skepsis, what about you? Recruitment, probably not needed here. Swordsman, I think we'll be okay. Let's take, they have plenty of happiness due to all of my events. Let's get more trade resources. I could use more stone. That 5% adds up. Now, on Lesbos, I need my Trojan Gate. I do. All right. We can do it again, but before we do so, let's have a look now. Peace treaty, they do want one. Confederation, no one yet. And no one wants to ally me. Well, that's rude. Oh yeah, many want a non-aggression pact, but I don't want to get entangled in all of that nonsense. I've come over here. They've yet to present a new army to me. I used my spies for like 2 turns just to poison them. Now they have no army. Now they're done. Now I have one. I thought to myself it would be a great thing for me to do to just kind of wipe them out. That way we can move on to a new target. Through my Hector campaign, I've been flying through so many different enemies constantly and consistently. We're going to occupy that area too, so it now belongs to me. All right, let's have a look. I'm going to replenish. And where is your army? Did you bypass me? Are you trying to go after some town that I own? I need more stone, a lot more stone. I am going to get more stone as we move along. Let's see here. Would anyone like to join me? Ah, you would. Well, great. By the way, I could use a bit of stone. Interesting. I could take a town from you. That could be interesting, but I'm not going to do that right now. Instead, I want stone for 10 turns total. Let's try 100. Oh, really? He'll do it. What about 200? Okay. He doesn't really have that much. So I'll just take a little bit of that. I could use more wood. Wonder how much I can get from you over here. Say 50 wood. Go up to 80. 85. Okay. And that'll be it. He's paid me. He's going to pay me. And now he's joined us. Look at that. My father likes me even more. All right. Let's go look over here. I got a new event which leveled up Hector again. Proud father. So more influence, more happiness, more growth. Plus 10 to his morale, just in general. And 3,000 more experience. He had a son. All right, so over here, what am I going to take? It's a nice capital area. And I'm going to expand outwards, but we need some happiness locally. And we have that, actually. A winemaker. I don't even need to build that, so I don't have to worry about that issue. What I'm going to take for right now, I'm going to take a Trojan tower. Yeah. I just need to make sure that everyone is well defended and that we're going to be okay. And over here, I mean, do I really need growth? I need more stone than I need growth, but I mean, that's a lot more expensive. Over here, that would only be 420. For tier 2, you know what? I'll take it for now. It's very cheap. I'll get a lot more stone, which I could then use to invest into other regions. And we're going to end our turn now. I don't know where their army is at. My spies have helped me eliminate an entire garrison. They had a big one too, but we're going to push up into what they have left, which is not too much anymore. We've done a sufficient amount of damage to many foes. Okay. Our agents are still trying to perform around the map. It's not going very well. I can see that now. A single barter. No, I don't think I shall. How much gold do I get per turn? 113 currently. I'm losing 25 from diplomacy. And that would be decent just to have that extra wood, but I'm going to keep my gold. Gold level down for Apollo. Their agents are still moving around, and over here. I'm nearly beloved of Troy. Brother is far, far behind. Then what else do I have? The League. The League is now beginning to become one mighty alliance. I have growing League already. So if I'm ever defending, if I'm ever moving, I can go wherever and do whatever I want. All right, let's go out. Let's find out where my enemies are at. I don't see any army yet. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, 4 groups of giants? Okay. I'm gonna go after his garrison. Okay, you failed. All right, fine. I'm gonna go after your garrison again. Come on. Yeah, he did it. Now that garrison is damaged. I've got some stone currently. I could use so much more stone though if I want to grow and become more powerful. Now over here, what am I going to take up? More wood per turn and also cheaper buildings. You know what? I'm going to take that for now. A lumber warehouse. We'll take it. It's mine and we'll take it. All right. What else can I upgrade? Let's see around here. Adrastia. Got a few areas. There's my old capital. that I've had from the very beginning. All right. If I upgrade that, I mean, I've got plenty of happiness from events right now. So many events are going on. So what I'll do instead, I'll come over here. I can't build what I want yet. I don't want my growth to go down, so I'll just upgrade a core building instead. Here's a gold shaft mine. We'll get even more gold. I can use it for trade, but I'm going to save it up because I'll need it for a lot of things later on. And let's go into battle. Here's another fantastic battle for Hector. We're going to go over the enemy's composition right now. Let's have a look. So over here, they've got their warband, some renowned archers, 29 missile damage. Back over here, giant bowmen, 122 for their missile damage. Way over here, they have archer chariots, the giant vanguard, light skirmishers. Meanwhile, Hector is going to move in, and while he's moving in, I'm going to use my bowmen. All of them. We're going to kill these Phrygian warriors who are charging out. They're quite foolish to do so. That's how you die, my friends. That's how you die. Ooh. They're not even looking at me. They're like, if I don't look at them, they can't hurt me. Ignoring me is not the way, Phrygian warriors. Alright. Hector is fighting. He's dueling an enemy leader. We've got 2 to get rid of. Not 3, just 2. On my right flank, I've got my harpies. I'm going to move them over here to go after that group of Phrygian warriors. I can't wait to one day use axemen, but I'm going to try out some other campaigns for sure. They're not too long. They have a really good length to them. And they feel really different. Between Odysseus and Hector, there's not a lot of commonality. Oh, look at that. Those giants. They are savagely beating these poor people. Alright, while they're fighting, let's go look over at Hector again. Right after we look at these skirmishers. I've got light skirmishers, only a 31 missile strength. I'll probably replace them with a bunch of bowmen. I want more bowmen. I've got plenty of beefy melee units. I just need a little bit more range in battle. Oh, armored giant spearmen on their side too. Hector continues to fight. Hector continues to win. These skirmishers over here, these harpies, they're moving in. One group has 101 for missile damage. That's why I'm keeping harpies. I want to get more of them. I have harpies and I'm proud of it. The guards of Troy are being supported by my armored giant spearmen. They're going to take some damage, sure, but that's allowed. Unfortunately, there are chariots coming on over. All right. Let's see. What are we going to do about all of them? Let's see here. We've got one archer chariot group that is just kind of stuck now. Meanwhile, my guards of Troy are going to be able to whittle them down. Okay. Hector, he's patching up again. He's at such a high level. I don't see him ever dying. My archers are nearly out of ammunition outside of my giant bowmen. Yeah. They have 16 volleys left, 50 kills, 81 kills, and 84 kills. 45, 48 missile damage. Nice. My harpies have destroyed this group of Phrygian warriors. They're broken. Let's see. So we have now only a few more minutes to go. I haven't even used the mainstay of my force. We've got, let's see, guards of Troy who are surviving, and they have finally broken these shielded spear warriors. Now we get to push on and fight some renowned archers. That chariot group got 13 kills, and that is it. Over here, I'm using my skirmishers to annoy them, to whittle them down a bit before we bring in more of my units. Meanwhile, Hector's going after that other trickster, that archer. It's practice really for whenever he goes after Odysseus. Let's watch that battle for a little bit. Oh, it's a really cool fight too. Did you even feel that, buddy? Oh, check out his hair. That's really cool. I like all the visual designs for their hair. I've seen so many different hairstyles. Oh, the duel drags on. But in time, he too shall fall. Yeah, that was it for him. He's broken now. And let's see. We've got armored giant spearmen. We've got a giant vanguard. They have no kills right now. My light skirmishers are close by. They're being chased by one militia warband. Meanwhile, we're attacking giant bowmen. Of course, they're running back. They're running away from us. They're pretty big, so they're kind of hard to stop. We just kind of have to try to chase them. Oh, come on. All right, let's see now. We go back around. My harpies aren't really doing too much. I'm slowly moving the men. Their job is to flank whoever they need to flank. I've got my giant bowmen. They're currently attacking some more enemies. I mean, 93 kills is pretty good. They're dropping a few of these guys. All right. Let's see. We've got light skirmishers, and they're not really moving too much, are they? No, they're not. We've got guards of Troy, 104 kills total. 125 kills for armored giant spearmen. Let's see, what do we have? 84 kills. They're charging into the militia warband. See, I like that little visual effect. It makes their blows feel really heavy. Not to mention when you zoom in, that screen shake, it's like, oh my god, they are destroying these people. Whenever blood is in, I wonder how that's going to look like if we're going to see just people exploding. Five-finger death punch. Rock on. All right, over 150 kills now. The giant bowmen, I mean, dude, they just sat here and accumulated a lot of kills. It was awesome. Now my harpies are close by, and they're destroying what's left. I mean, these guys came after Hector, but Hector isn't really who you need to worry about. You're not going to hurt that guy. He's a defensive master. He'll outlast any of you whenever, however. Here comes my armored giant spearmen again, charge again, trying to go after their other giant brethren. They fight for my people now. Yeah, if I was some like leader, I would try to make more giant people. Use them as my special shock troopers. Give them a special status. They shall bring terror and fear into any battle for sure. Guards of Troy coming in behind a militia warband group and some giant vanguards. Now they're all breaking. The battle's over now. We've won again. Our second battle won today. We won a major fight here, only 78 dead. Now, I'm not going to push in any further. I don't think I want to. Could just destroy what they have out here. That is true. You know what? I'm going to burn it down.
We must pause here.
There we go. I gained a new shield. Nice. Yeah, I don't have to wait out here. I don't think I want to wait out here. Not today. Not right now. In fact, I could even trade out the town I've conquered. No, it is a capital area, so I can hold on to it. There are other factions I want to fight. What about you? Are you allied to anyone? No, you're not. Oh, I know who I'm going to kill now. Right over here, man. They have a lot of resources. Dude, have you not been spending like anything at all? Look at that. 15,000 wood, 35,000 food. So much stuff. And I'm going to take it before the Amazonians come for me. I know they're not a huge fan of me. I wonder if I could avoid that situation. Let's have a look down here. Let's see. Ah, here you are. Oh, she's very strong. I'm going to have to fight her. She's a destroyer. Oh, no. What can I do about you? I don't think I can really do too much. I can't really... No. I've got to fight you then. She might break her treaty, though she is a Trojan pillar. Amazon Queen, right? She's growing in power. Let's see over here. You're fighting one faction, Alazones. You might beat them soon. I don't think they're doing... No, they're not doing very well. They're going to die soon. Alright, so I've got to get down there very, very soon. I've only got a little bit of food. I need a lot more food. I also need to increase my defenses down here too. I don't trust her. Alright, Batani, you're over there, over here. Yeah, Kaim, let's build that Trojan gate. I'm gonna build up my gates, man. Like I told you, I don't trust her. I think she's coming for me. And I don't much care for that. I'm gonna build up my watchtower patrols too. Nice, 300 experience per turn. I wonder if that applies to a leader like him. Maybe so. If so, that's great, you know? That's the good life. Okay, we got more growth coming up. I'm gonna move back. I can't move back yet. We won that battle though. That was pretty sweet. I'm going to bring down my spies. Got 2 spies following me, and we're now going to end our turn. I mean, we've had a great time expanding. We've got so much going on. I don't know what my next epic mission will be. I wish I knew like right away. That would be nice, but I have no idea. I wonder why sometimes it seems like they give you a new one right away, and then other times you have to wait a little bit. I have no idea why, but it would be nice to know. But Hector had a son. Doing pretty well. What now? Want a lot of my gold. A lot of my gold? Are you a fool? Don't answer that. You don't need to. The words that you say will prove what I thought. Here we go. More melee defense. Now, Hector. Turn 42. Let's go away. Let them have that one location if they so wanted. And I'm going to move down. Let's see. I'm not going to fight you. Let's have a look. What are you doing? What are you all about with your few provinces? That minor power is falling apart. Okay, so you're fighting them, and you're allied to those Phrygians over to the northeast. They're unfriendly. I can't trust them, but they're not as big of a threat. No. It's hard to know who's going to come after me, though. I really have no idea yet. I think I am going to rush down real quick, though. Can I recruit anyone interesting here? Not right now, no. Yeah, I'll go back up there later. But as of right now, I need to build up. I need to watch out. And I need to be okay. Skepsis, you're kind of on the front lines, aren't you? You're by a faction that really likes me, so I'm not too worried about you. And over here, you're right in the middle, so you're going to be okay too. I'm going to build that up. 40 stone per turn, then 56 more. Nice. We'll take that. I need a lot more stone. I need a new royal decree. Okay, minus 10% to upkeep. Or, ooh, 560 food per turn. I'm going to grab that. Right now, we're working on getting more growth, but if I take that, I'll have a lot more food coming in. We'll be really, really good. We'll be able to recruit maybe a few more units or just better units. Okay, no one wants to join me entirely. Who wants to? No, you don't want to? Very well. Alazoni's, dude, why aren't you wanting to join me? You're about to fall apart.
Some respect for Hector.
Okay, bye. So she is tearing right through his faction, which means I've got to go in and fight them too. Oh boy. Did you burn that down? She burned down Acrosos. What a monster. That lady's a monster. I'm going to have to fight the Amazonians now in a long, drawn-out war. I hope we'll be okay. What, Paris? No, Paris. You can't have that. You're an idiot. You're my idiot brother. There goes Timnos. What do you want? Money? 73 per turn? Are you mad? Look, man, I'll trade with you, but I'm not giving you that much gold. You idiot. Okay, we're on to a new turn again. That was my only event, and we are going to move down. I've got to try to find some better soldiers. I need to replace a few things that I have right now. Let's come over here to Adrestia. I don't have a top tier watchtower, otherwise, you know, I would pick that up. If I build that, it's actually pretty cheap. Yeah, I'm going to build that. A lot more stone per turn. I want a lot of stone per turn. A lot of stone per turn. Okay. Let me go find another recruitment area. Yeah, down over here. I'll go down to Antandros and get maybe like a few spearmen. That sounds pretty good to me. Let's just kind of like rush down here real quick. Kind of have to, don't I? All right. Can I move further with any of my commandments? No, I cannot. By the way, I should probably not forget about my spies. My spies are instrumental to anything that I want to do. Yeah, they cost me a lot of food, but I think they're worthwhile. The damage they can deal to an enemy army, they can take out an enemy leader. I've won. That's it, you know? I've won after that. Okay. He is currently waiting over here at Middeline. I really want you to just join me, you idiot. How much land do you own? Is it the one? Just the one. Ugh. Let's see here. And you're allied to Paris. Of course you are. Alright, well. So we move on then. I've got some resources left, but not a sufficient amount. More happiness over here. They're plenty happy at the moment. I can assure you of that. All those missions did a number. There's Sparta again. I've won 2 major battles. A lot of giants involved too. So many giants involved. There's a single barter, a barter agreement for 89 gold. Yeah, that's a lot of wood, but it's just not what I need right now. I'm still surrounded by enemies. I've been rushing and fighting and killing, but I'm still... Yep, there goes one faction, Vengeful. Oh, nice! was hindered by an enemy agent, so now he's able to move further and gets a higher chance to bother enemies of mine.
I can make your not for
She's gone,
squeamish.
idiot. There we go. Trained assassin. I want you to go after them. You've been hindered. Maybe don't try to come after me. Alright. Over here, I do want another tier for my Trojan gate. I want more resources, don't get me wrong. And I'm getting a lot more stone because of what I've done. But these Amazonians, they border me. They put fear into my heart, you know? Yeah, maybe I'll move through here. Yeah, that's where I need to go then. Alright, so I need to go recruit my new units. Then I'll go after them. I won't be able to make it unless I just, like, march over. Yeah, we'll march over then. Because I'm going to pick up... Let's see, I could get more renowned swordsmen. That's another option. But I also want to come over here and get watchtower patrols. Maybe more archers.
Ready and willing.
Yeah, I think I want more archers instead, so I might spend like a few turns just rebuilding. And we shall call it here for right now, because I'm going to spend my time building up that new army, then we're going to go fight the Amazonians. Pretty soon, we might die by snoo. That's going to be fun. Thank you for watching, everyone. I look forward to that very, very soon.